I've been in the business of cable TV and broadband since 1981, and it is the most technologically advanced product that I've ever worked with.
It's exceeded my expectations, I'll just put it that way. I didn't quite get what the difference in speed would be.
It's like night and day. You can't compare it to nothing else.
I had no idea how inefficient we had been until we subscribed to this service. I had no idea.
Antietam Broadband's Flight Gigabit service is ultra-high-speed internet delivered by a direct fiber connection. We are one of the few communities in the country to have it. It means businesses will want to move here, which means more jobs, better jobs. It means access to world-class infrastructure for healthcare, education, and nonprofits. It means enhanced social and economic well-being. That's why it won the 2017 Leading Edge Award from the Chamber of Commerce.
Flight Gigabit is a fiber to the home, fiber to the business product that Sure's rolled out and Antietam rolled out in 2016, and it's bringing fiber benefits to both residential and business class customers.
The fact that we've got a direct fiber connection to a home or business and the kind of speed and bandwidth that this product brings to Hagerstown is just, in Washington County, is just unbelievable.
We made Hagerstown the 75th gigabit city in America, which sounds like a lot, but when you think of the thousands of cities in America, it's actually quite small. We're a rural community, and only 4% of America, rural America, actually has fiber to the home access to its community base.
Fiber's directly into the home or into the business, right to their place of business, and there's no outside amplifiers, anything like that. It's just pure fiber optic light signal straight to the customer.
What Flight Gigabit is doing is literally the exact same thing that Google Fiber is doing. Most people have heard of Google Fiber and they assume it's pretty cool, and it is pretty cool. It's a unique scenario in that we're bringing two true synchronous fiber speed, gigabit fiber speed to residents and businesses. So that means that it's both 1 gigabit up as well as 1 gigabit down. Both downstream and upstream are simultaneously gigabit service.
It's 1,000 down and 1,000 up. So put it in those terms, it's just incredibly different experience when you connect to it, as far as what world it opens up to you and what you can do with it.
The impact of Flight Gigabit on existing businesses, for many businesses, it helps them do work faster, more efficiently. It can help them do additional business. It can help them also draw additional revenues that maybe they weren't able to do before.
We wanted the city to have an economic development edge, a real tool in the toolbox to bring in businesses and more jobs in the community base overall, and to change the fabric of the downtown corridor. Because, as I mentioned in previous comments, we look at it as a community base as a set of great bones. The National Fiber Council says that the average home in America that has fiber access to it increases its value of its homes by more than $5,240. So if you just take that across phase 1 of the Flight Gigabit project here in Hagerstown, the 6,000 addresses we passed in Hagerstown, we actually increased the property value, the resale value of those collectively, by more than $31 million.
The Gigabit product is superb in terms of we have had 0 downtime. We have had 100% uptime, and we have the reliability that we really need to do both ordering, shipping, customer follow-up, voice over IP customer support, teleconferencing with my colleagues in South Africa, England, and Sweden. So it's very important for us to have that reliability and scalability. The promotion of the product is very easy because you can actually see going from, let's say, a 10 megabit to a 25 megabit, you're at 1,000 megabit. So in terms of download speed and reliability, what would normally take, let's say, 40 minutes to download, it's taking you less than a minute to download. And that gives you the ability to just simply go on to another task, let the download complete, or online storage. You can actually store your data in a very reliable manner off-site, and the transfer speeds are incredible.
Let's say you have a photography place and they do a lot of photography work and they have to transfer a lot of files. There's a big demand on the system at that point. They can click a button and almost instantaneously the files are gone. They have left their facility and into their customers' hands.
We don't have time to wait on one, a spinning wheel, or two, for the bar to go so slowly. Like I'm very, I tend to want, in this world, we want instant gratification. If I want to send something, I want to send it now. I don't want to sit here and wait at my desk and have a cup of coffee while I see it uploading. No, let's get it done. And so to me, this truly is the most efficient way to run your business.
The ability to do business at a higher rate of speed is time saving. The ability to actually employ more customers, employ more activity, and provide more services at a higher rate of speed is beneficial to the bottom line for any business. We're seeing take rates of businesses being quite high in the first phase of Flight Gigabit, and the people that are adopting it are finding their business changing dramatically. Uploading content to the cloud, which is a common practice now in business. Sometimes people are running the entire overnight period, and possibly even in the morning, just updating their data into the cloud and keeping their files current. Now they're doing it literally in minutes. And now that whole speed of propagation of business is adding to their daily business traffic, so they're actually able to conclude more business in a more timely fashion, employ more people on the same platform, and get more done more efficiently, more effectively.
Well, it's a superb product because Flight Gigabit is a 1 gigabit symmetrical product. So it allows for the flow of data at rapid speeds in both directions. And we're seeing a lot of businesses using their upload speeds more frequently and at higher volume to back up their computers, which is of critical importance. The ability to use the Flight Gigabit service to back up the database and do it quickly and entirely can be a lifesaver for a company.
Now that we have the Flight Gigabit service, we're able to, within a few hours, take an entire virtual machine and upload it entirely to the cloud in just a matter of a few hours. So it's improved our backups internally. The speed is just definitely noticeable. It's great.
For example, I go out and take photos and I come back here and upload them to the server. Before it would take, sometimes I'd have to let it sit there overnight. Now it happens in 30 seconds. And that's just a complete game changer as far as what we can do.
We have to be efficient because time is money for us, and I need to be able to move quickly, move efficiently, and truly provide a service to my clients. And so by you providing a service to me allows me to better service my clients. And so it's a win-win.
I have got all my systems and processes hooked on to the Flight Gigabit, and that's what this entire store is currently working on. And Flight Gigabit service is the luxury in the internet service. There's literally no buffering, no waiting periods for any of the downloads and things like that.
We would absolutely recommend it to any one of our customers if it's available in their area. I think that people just don't realize yet what they're missing until they have that full experience.
If I had a business that moved in next door to me or anywhere downtown, I would say this flight service is a must-have. Again, you talk about productivity, efficiency, it's worth every penny that you are going to spend.
We have 50 years of experience operating the county, and we're pleased to be able to serve the residents of Washington County and Hagerstown.
The Gigabit flight system for Hagerstown is really nice. It's state-of-the-art. It's the stepping stone for Antietam to build on, to grow on as a company. And I'm proud to be part of this service.
Flight Gigabit from Antietam Broadband, changing how people connect.